Ben Barcelona'lıyım. Kardeşim Real Madrid olacak. Hadi başlayalım.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, there may be nothing resting on it, Peter, but that's never going to take the edge away, is it? And the players from both sides know that.
Well, it certainly feels that way.
Yes, so while these boys are going to approach this game with their professional hats on, circumstances will accept the aggression.
So straight into the action.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Gavi. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is... And he's let by! Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's been caught napping! Lewandowski! Alaba clears it away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. It's a searching pass. Garcia. Gavi. And that pass just didn't quite work. Rashford is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Still goalless at the moment. Carreras wriggles his way through, and here's Bellingham. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Let's go.
It's just beyond his reach. And that's really well manoeuvred. Taken back almost at once. Searching pass he's played there. That's good vision. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, no joy this time. Valverde. Foot in. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's heaved it away. And the counter is on. Dani Olmo. No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose. In he goes again. It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Alaba is there and he can pick it up. Knocks it into space. And it's Valverde. Done delicately. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Good ball over the top. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Carvajal makes the interception. Tries to play it through. And now they can clear their lines.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Pinches it off him. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
Madrid certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more...
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Valverde is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
That's the keeper's ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that was very necessary. Valverde in with the challenge. That's been cut out, well played. The ball is loose, and it's Lewandowski!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress, and he's been shifted off it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. That has been cut short. Valverde makes a dash for it. Valverde! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Balde calmly anticipates. Carreras. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. There will be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Probing pass. That looks a cracking ball. Courtois claims comfortably. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Looking for a runner. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Carvajal clears without hesitation. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's gone looking for safety. And it's lofted through here. Mbappe. Mbappe powering forward here. Bernal does well to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pressing high and with purpose. And he can clear it away. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that pass isn't the best. Dani Olmo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Valverde. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's having a hit! Ferran Torres. Eric Garcia. Tries to pass it through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. He's not got that quite right. He's beaten the last chance, surely! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Dani Olmo. Pass somewhat off target. Not the most accurate pass. Takes the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Valverde gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Tries one from range! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Carvajal cuts it out. Bellingham tries from a long way out. A real chance and a real let-off. Well read, nice interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should...
That's rather hopeful!
Un minuto de descuento.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And he's decided to go for it. And the referee brings it to a close. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.